Number one?
Yeah.
The best?
Right.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Beautiful. What you're looking at is a very loaded bowl of mieuang. Mieuang actually comes from Quảng Nam, right next to Da Nang, but this is one of the dishes that defines this entire region here in central Vietnam. And as you drive through Da Nang, you see so many restaurants that serve this. Just take a look at the ingredients, man. You got the flat turmeric noodles at the bottom. That sauce, look at the sauce, crazy. Pork, rice cracker, shrimp, duck egg, peanuts, green onions. Smells amazing. Wow. So soft. So the initial flavor without adding anything is really good, but I'm gonna take it up a notch with the herbs, the sauces, and right here you got the rice cracker. You gotta crack it up, mix it, so there's some nice crunchy texture bits in there. And then I'm going herbs. Banana blossom on top. Love the texture of that. Bean sprouts. Looks like some mint too. I love mint. Didn't even know there was mint in there, but gotta go on chili, man. Look at all these chili cups right here. You already know I gotta throw some on there. First bite, actually, like there was some heat, but I like it extra spicy. And this chili looks so good, man. Thick chili paste oil. And the last thing I gotta add, fish sauce. You already know. Fish sauce on everything. All right, this is the best part right here. Mix everything up. You want that broth on the bottom infused in everything in the bowl. Tuck in it. Crazy. Light sweetness, very garlicky. Get some nice shallot aroma too from all those crispy shallots on top. The thing that stands out about Vietnamese food the most is all the herbs they use and just the freshness from every bite. Mixed with all the heavy meats and noodles, it really balances it out, man. One of the most balanced cuisines you could ever have. And the last thing I'll say is spicy now. This chili oil on the table, this chili sauce, I don't know what it is, but really spicy, it's kicking. And I talked to some people and they said central Vietnam is where the most spicy Vietnamese food is from. So it's really different from, you know, the food up north. We just rolled up to one of the most famous spots in the city. This place has been around for decades and they're known for their central Vietnamese style banh xeo. They're chopping vegetables on one side, frying on the other, grilling on the other. They got it down, man. You could tell the spot gets packed. Table is covered. So many different sides, dishes, toppings. You customize and build each bite to your liking. Man, the smell's coming off right now. Beautiful. So the backbone of this dish, of course, is the banh xeo, which is the crispy crepe stuff. There's a technique to eating this, so you really gotta alternate bites, create your wraps, and just mix everything together. Really good, man, amazing. And just from all the textures to the quality of ingredients, you know, the greens are amazing, the sauce, the banh xeo, the meat inside. Honestly, my favorite part about the bite is probably the peanut sauce mixed with everything and this nice skewer. It goes crazy. You get the nice smokiness, that porky flavor with the lemongrass. Insane. Next one we're gonna do a little different. We're gonna try the banh xeo with the grilled pork and the leaf. Some herbs, you already know, pickled vegetables, and then we wrap. And what I noticed when I'm looking around, all the locals are throwing the chili sauce that's on the table inside the peanut sauce. So a little bit of this chili inside this peanut sauce. See, there's a nice red color and tint to it now. Looks even better. Man, the sauce was already good as is, but it's looking even crazier now. Gotta load it up. That bite right there actually had the most flavor out of everything so far, man. When I added the chili to the sauce, elevated it perfectly. Nice new flavor, not too spicy. There's a nice salty chili paste in there now, so it's just combined with that peanut. Man, that pork, crazy, smoky, even more smoky than the skewer. Like I say, it's a very complex dish. There's a lot going on. You would think it's just over drowned in herbs and just too much vegetables, because when you look at the table, there's hella vegetables. Inside the banh xeo, there's like the bean sprouts, pickled vegetables right here, these sliced ones, and then an herb plate with chilies. As a kid, I wouldn't like a lot of vegetables in my food, but this type of cuisine, and when you pair it well like this with other things, it works hand in hand. Overall vibe here is dope. It doesn't really feel like a small mom and pop restaurant. The quality ingredients here stand out. Next stop on the list, we're about to have another Central Vietnamese noodle soup. Very popular in this region of Vietnam. It's called bún chả cá. It's basically a noodle soup dish with rice vermicelli noodles, fish cakes, and I got the version with crab cakes. And for the beverage, I went with this corn milk. I be seeing it at every restaurant, and I'm a big fan of like flavored milk, so this corn one could go crazy. And when you're at a Vietnamese restaurant, you already know the table is gonna be full with sauces, garnishes. You're not gonna just get your bowl. There's always extras, and that's what I love about it. Well, we got a little plate right here about bean sprouts, lettuce, mint. This is the garnish on top of the bún chả cá. First things first, gotta taste the broth as is before we add anything. Very light broth, it looks super clear. Like check it out, there's minimal oil and very translucent. That's fire. Damn. Man, that's a really good broth. Like without adding anything, it's light but savory. There's some like natural sweetness in there. You can tell from the fish. It smells really good. Take a look at this right here. This is the fish cake, the main star of the show in this dish. Nice and fried, soaking up all that broth. And then on this side, you got the crab cake. Slightly different shape, lighter. Looks hella juicy. They got some garnishes and sauces on the table, but first things first, I'm gonna go lime. And then we're gonna go this vinegar with the chilies. Last thing, some vegetables. A little bit of lettuce, bean sprouts, keep it minimal. I'm gonna just mix everything. It smelled really good already when they first brought it out. With all these toppings and sauces, it's gonna be crazy. Just try the broth again. See how much it changed. Even better. All right, I'm dying to try these noodles. I love it, man. It's very savory, but still really light. I really like the noodles too, man. They're a nice, chewy, bouncy texture, very fresh. I think my favorite part is the slight sweetness from the fish mixed with the pineapple, man. The pineapple really does it. And as I keep eating, I'm just noticing more ingredients that I didn't see on the top. I mean, this right here is same thing, fish cake, but cooked differently. I believe it's mackerel, and it's steamed instead of fried like the other ones. Let's get into this beverage now. I've actually never seen a corn milk before, and I'm really into like flavored milks. I love strawberry milk, ube milk, all that. Tastes like some corn, milk, and like condensed milk mixed together. Slight sweetness, not overly crazy. It's really good. Man, and I've been so impressed with this city. It feels like a futuristic beach town with the still Southeast Asia vibe, which I didn't expect before coming here. I mean, I heard a lot of good things about it, but I'm like blown away. I thought I'd need under a week here, but I feel like I could be here for a month. All right, let's try this crab cake. Super thick, super juicy, meaty. Too good, man. It's crazy how many different variations of soups they got here in Vietnam, man. I mean, as I eat more here, I learned that, you know, it goes deeper than the level that I see back in America. I mean, pho, baseline, then you got bún bò Huế, and then you got, you know, bún rio, all those. Those are like the ones you see the most, but like this dish right here, bún chả cá, sleeper. Can't sleep on this, man. It's so good. You cannot come to Da Nang and not eat at a local Hai San restaurant. This is their night food culture right here in its prime, and I've never been to a restaurant like this before. They have so many different dishes. You pick your type of seafood live, and then you pick how you want it cooked. Different sauces, grilled, fried, anything. And I had to try this, man. This is This has been on my list for a while, and I love eating seafood by the beach. This is as fresh as it's gonna get. Thank you. Wow. Yo, look at this. Looks so fire. These are giant freshwater prawns cooked in garlic butter, caramelized. Just look at all that garlic butter just stuck onto the prawn. And this is ak, sea snail. This one is cooked a little differently than the one we had in Hanoi, in a salted egg yolk butter sauce, seeping into the shells. And then in the middle, you get the fresh fish cooked in that Vietnamese tomato sauce. To the eye, our spread looks beautiful. I'm gonna go in for the fish first. Crazy tomato gravy on the bottom, and then you see all that green onion. I'm gonna just rehydrate it. Throw that gravy straight on top. So thick. Dude, it smells so good. Oh yeah. Too good. And you could really taste the freshness of that fish. Buttery, falls apart in your mouth. A nice crunch from the green onions. And that sauce is amazing. Lightly sweet, slightly salty. It coats the fish so perfectly. Hits. It's funny too, because I was asking somebody like, do you eat rice here with the seafood? They're saying, nah, you drink beer. That's like your carb. You go beer and fish. Crazy. And I'm dying to get into these snails. First time I had them was in Hanoi, and over there, they tasted amazing. These are the same snails I had in Hanoi, but just cooked a little differently. This one is in a crazy yellow, thick, salted egg, creamy butter sauce. I don't even know how to explain it. It smells so good. And anything salted egg, I love. I think the play is you just gotta make it as saucy as possible. Scoop it in there so it's just like drowning. Gotta hit the perfect twist so it comes out in one piece, just like that. Once the snail's out, re-dip it. So good. Wow. That's crazy. Insane. Very addicting. Snails are slept on, I swear. And the sauce it's in, next level. That last dish on the table, probably the most insane looking. We got the giant freshwater prawns in a thick garlic butter sauce. This one is definitely gonna be the most work for the meat. What's nice is every dish you have here, you get a fresh pair of gloves. So you're not cross-contaminating. Thank you. You're not cross-contaminating flavors. And they got some like legit gloves. Usually when I get gloves at a restaurant, they're thin. These are thick. But I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. I'm going for this one on the outside right here. Wow, look at this. This is a fat plum prawn right here. Feels so crazy. I'm gonna try to get all the meat out in one go, but look how fat the tail is right here. It's very hot inside, so you gotta be careful, but there's a lot of shell on here. Rip the head off. Damn, came off perfectly. And then we go straight into the garlic butter. That's the bite. Wow. Next level. Amazing. The most flavorful, punchy dish of the day. Crazy. And the last one. I'm so happy to end on this one. That sauce is next level. And the quality of the prawn, can't get enough of. I wish I got like 10 of these. I gotta savor this bite because this is the last prawn I got on the table. And the fattest one. For real, one of the best seafood dishes I had ever. And the meat of the prawn is really good. It's firm, juicy, slightly bouncy. Picks up all that garlic butter. And it has a nice sweetness to balance out all that rich, heavy, buttery oil sauce on the bottom. Man, this really was the perfect way to end the night. It got me full, it got me right. I'm super happy. I keep saying this, but the city, really dope. I don't even want to leave yet. I wish I'm staying an extra week. I'll definitely be back soon. But as always, thank you guys for watching In The Cut. Till next time, we out.